What would it be like if you knew your purpose, if you knew your big why? Most people I work with struggle with this at the beginning. They don't know why they're doing what they're doing. They don't know where they're going. And there's several myths about this purpose, this big why. Most people think that they're just going to get hit with a bolt of lightning. They're going to know where they're going. Or most people go, I don't really know where I'm going or why I'm going there, so getting anywhere is okay. Or other people go, it's okay if I don't know my purpose. I'll tell you what, it's not okay. If you're one of those people that doesn't know your purpose or your big why, I guarantee there's a point in your life where you're struggling. For me, it was like this. I remember there was a time in my life where I was sitting on the floor of my home looking at all these different books and trying to figure out what is my purpose, right? I felt as if in my life, maybe you felt this way, where I had one foot on the gas, right, all the way down, and then another foot that was on the brake all the way down. And I had all this energy and motivation and drive, and yet I had this other foot on the brake going, right, holding me back because I didn't know exactly where I was going. So if you're like laying there going, right, still going, how do I go? I got all this energy, and yet I didn't know where I was going, so I felt like I had that foot on the brake. So this course is about discovering that for me, when I discovered my purpose, right, figured out my big why, how to grasp that thing, it was like taking my foot off the brake and allowing me to really take on life. And at the end of the day, be proud of what I'm doing every single day, because I know where I'm going and why I'm going there. Now, this course is for two people. It's for people that are just starting out on this journey. And it's also for people that have tried this before and it hasn't worked. See, it's not your fault. There have been people before that have said, hey, I'll help you figure out what your big why is, yet they haven't walked you through the process. They haven't walked you through the exact steps that took me years to figure out, the exact steps that you need to walk through to not only figure out your purpose, but also figure out, okay, now that I figured out craft and figured out how I'm going to get there. This is about that journey. At the end of this course, I want you to be just like what happened to me. I was able to get up and walk away going, I know where I'm going and why I'm going there. And yet, it is a process. One of the other limiting beliefs about finding your big why is you're just going to get hit in the middle of the night. It's going to take you a minute to figure this out. So my expectation is you walk away from this course. It's going to be a live workshop, right? We're going to do it over the internet, and yet we're going to be able to interact and see each other as we go through this, which is why I'm only taking 25 people through this course. And at the end of this course, my expectation is you walk away with a clear purpose, a clearly defined, clearly crafted purpose for your life, and you're on the road to go get there. So we're going to meet for every single week for an hour at least, and I'm going to ask you some great questions. One of the reasons why you haven't figured this out in the past is nobody's walked you through it the way I'm going to walk you through it. They haven't asked you the questions. They've been there to answer, right, some of your questions throughout the process. I believe that this is going to be a transformational experience for you. You're going to walk out of this knowing where you're going and why you're going there, and it's going to be like taking the foot off the brake in your life. This is going to be powerful. This is not hype. This is not fluff. This is the real, tangible way to get there. So, right, wherever the link is, whatever, right, make the decision to join this course. We're going to start very quickly. I'm only taking a small amount of people through this. Don't miss this opportunity to figure out why you're here. They say there's the two most important days in your life: the day you were born and the day you figured out why. We're going to walk you through how to figure out why. I'll see you there. Be your own hero.